안녕하세요. Today I'm going to talk about these location particles 에 and 에서. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Inyoung. I post videos about Korean language and culture every single week. If that interests you, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So today I'm going to talk about this frequently asked question, the location particles. And there are two different particles, 에 and 에서 in Korean. And that confuses a lot of students. And today I'm going to get the bottom of this and let you know how to properly use them in phrases. First of all, 에 and 에서 are both location particles. Sometimes they're not used as location particles, but they could be time particles. But today in this video, I'm only going to emphasize about the location particles. Let's talk about English location particles first. In English, there are a lot more than these two types. They could be to, at, in, on, and from. But in Korean, you can think of these two location particles as main particles. Let's talk about 에 particle first. I associate this particle with to in English. It's because 에 particle is used with certain verbs. For example, when you say to go, 가다, and to come, 오다, they tend to use with a particle. Think of it as you haven't got to the location yet. You're going to the location, which means you're not at the location yet. Also, you're coming to the location. You haven't got to the location yet. When you're using moving actions, such as to go and to come, a particle is associated with to. You're going to use this particle 에. For example, 미용실에 같이 갈래요? 미용실 is a salon. 에, to, 같이, together. Even though it ends with T as last consonant, you say as if it's CH. 같이. 가다 verb to go, which is moving action verb. 알래요 is shall or do you wanna. Will you go to a salon together? 미용실에 같이 갈래요? Another example. 저는 집에 도착했어요. 저는 I with subject particle 집, home, 에. to 도착했어요. This is another moving action verb, which is to arrive. This is in the past tense, arrived. I arrived home. 저는 집에 도착했어요. So now let's move on to 에서. As for 에서 particle, I usually associate it with English words at, in, on, and from. The biggest distinction between the first particle 에 and 에서 is more like when you actually are in the location or not. Since I mentioned for 에, you haven't got to the location yet. Can you guess? 에서 is used when you're actually in the location. In English, you can say at the location or in the location. To use similar scenarios that we used as an examples for 에, first example for 에서. Imagine you are in the salon. 미용실에서 염색했어요. I got my hair colored at the salon. 미용실, salon, 에서, at that location. I call it as specific location particle. 염색했어요. 염색하다 verb is to dye. In English, you say get my hair colored. In Korean, we just say to color. It sounds like I color my own hair, but it's not. I got my hair colored. 미용실에서 염색했어요. Second example, you are home. 집에서 숙제했어요. I did my homework at home. 집, home에서 specific location particle, 숙제, homework 했어요. did. I did my homework at home. 집에서 숙제했어요. Hopefully these examples are clear for you. And there is one exception to use with this verb, 있다, to exist. In colloquial speech, it could be used with both particles. For example, 저는 집에 있어요. I'm home. You can also say 저는 집에서 있어요. I'm home. In English as well, you say I'm home and I'm at home, right? First one is more like I'm home. 저는 집에 있어요. 저는 집에서 있어요. I'm at home. Now there is one English word that's associated with 에서 and I haven't mentioned. This is from. You could use 에서 when you describe from a location. For example, 저는 한국에서 왔어요. I came from South Korea. 저는 I with subject particle 한국, South Korea. Even though it ends with N as last consonant, it sounds more like NG. 한국에서 from 왔어요. Came. I came from South Korea. 저는 한국에서 왔어요. Second example. 여기에서 저기까지 얼마나 걸려요? From here to there. How long does it take? 여기에서 here from 저기까지. There to. 얼마나 how long 걸려요. This is 걸리다 verb to take for time. How long does it take from here to there? 여기에서 거기까지 얼마나 걸려요? So we just went through all the uses of 에 and 에서. Hopefully I didn't miss out anything. So here is the recap about what we studied today. There are two location particles, 에 and 에서. The biggest distinction between these two particles is whether you're at that location or not. 에 is just regular location particle I associated with to. You haven't got to the location yet. So this particle is usually used with these particular verbs to go and come. In one of the examples I used to arrive. When you use the other particle, which I call it a specific location particle, 에서, this is used with any types of verb except for those moving action verbs. This is used when you're actually at that location. This particle is associated with English words in, at, on, and from. One of the exception verbs that I mentioned that's used with both particles is 있다, which is to exist. And this is homework. I'm gonna give you two questions and you need to decide which location particle you need to use. First question is, did you go to school today? And second question is, do you want to meet at the restaurant? I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and share this video with your friends and family who want to learn Korean language and culture. This helps this channel to grow and also grow our community together. If you want to see my content on a daily basis, follow me at Instagrams at KSTYLEYO at Learn Korean Phrase. Until next time, bye bye!